Hey guys, welcome back to Chase Packs. My name's Chase. Let's talk about the past couple days with the Pokemon Center drops slash not drops slash we got something but we weren't expecting what we got. So I'm shooting this on Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. So Thursday around, what is it, usually 8 to noon, traditionally, is when the Pokemon Center drops pre-orders for new sets. So I get on, I think I open up the website at 8 and it turns into like 9 o'clock and I'm not really getting anything. I'm at work at this time, so my phone's dying. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn my phone off. I'm just gonna check Twitter for when the drop is. So I wait till like 10:30, no news. I'm like, okay, I'm getting nervous now because I want to get this drop out. What I really want to do is I just wanted to get a booster box. One booster box, I would have been happy with that. Or one ETB even, I would have been happy with that. Destined Rivals, by the way. Everybody was waiting on the Destined Rivals. ETBs, booster boxes, whatever else they were dropping. I'm not sure. I'm not, I like to collect cards. I like to collect booster boxes. I mean, if I can snag an ETB here or there, sure. But I'm mainly into the cards and booster boxes. That's what I enjoy. So all I knew was I wanted to pick up a booster box. And if I can get a booster box and an ETB, great. So anyways, rewind. Back, it's 10:30 in the morning, so I'm logging in. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to turn my screensaver on, never shut off. Like I said, I'm working, so I'm just leaving my phone with the screen on. So I glanced down at one point, and it's like, okay, you're in the queue. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in the queue. I knew the queue was coming. Some people hate the queue. Some people like the queue. I think it depends on whether you get something or not. There was a little bit of drama surrounding the queue. Somebody posted a picture online, it might have been on X, of somebody who had like multiple orders yesterday, Thursday. You're supposed to get one. So what ended up happening was they dropped Prismatic Evolution's super premium collections instead of Destined Rivals anything. They didn't release any Destined Rivals anything. So I think a lot of people were confused by that, myself included. So what happened with me is I got into the queue and then I accidentally left the page. So I got kicked off the website. Once I got into the website, I got kicked off the website, got put back in the queue. So then I got back onto the website. And once I got back onto the website, I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine, not a big deal. Because I think I was one of the first ones in. Because like I had my website, I had the web page up, ready to go right when it put everybody into the queue. So I think I was good. I think I was going to be able to get something. I'm like, that's fine. So I get back in and I'm on the homepage and I'm like, I don't see what's new. Like I was, I typed in Destined Rivals, no product to be found. I'm like, what the heck's going on? And eventually I look and I see there was a Terrapagos, I think it was an Ultra Premium Collection EX box, which is, I guess, a fine product, but not what I was looking for. Like I'm not going to spend my money on that. I'm going to save it for a booster box or ETB, a Destined Rivals, or maybe pick up a box of Journey Together later at some point, or Prismatic Evolutions. If I would have been able to get my hands on the Super Premium Collection Prismatic box, I definitely would have bought that because I think that's a great deal. You get the playmat's awesome with that. If you haven't seen it, the playmat's awesome with that. It's got like an EV deck box. I think that's a deck box. I think that's a deck box. Yeah. You mainly the reason you want it because it comes with 15 prismatic booster packs. So, but it is a really cool box, and I would have got that if I would have had the opportunity to, and I didn't. So, I missed out, which is fine. I wasn't upset that I missed out on that because I was there for Destined Rivals. Like that was my whole mindset. I'm going to pick up a booster box of Destined Rivals. That's what I'm here for. So once I knew that wasn't the case, once I figured out that, okay, it's not just me, nobody's getting Destined Rivals today, I was fine that I missed out on the Prismatic. So fast forward, today I get on and I'm at work again, phone's up, no screensaver time. The thing is just always on. I'm like, I'm just gonna let this thing die if it has to. I just don't want to miss out this time. And it never came. As you guys know, we never got the drop today. So, which only means one thing. It's probably going to be next Thursday or Friday that they drop it, because I don't see them dropping it this weekend or Monday through Wednesday. It'll be next Thursday or Friday. I imagine in that same time window, that 8 to noon time window, which is different. It's different because traditionally on these drop days, it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 78-ish days before the set releases. And I think next week, next Thursday and Friday, that'll be around 64-ish days. So that'll be a very, well, not very, but it'll be a shorter period of time before the drop comes, before the actual set releases. So I think everybody was thrown off by that. I was a little disheartened, and I was, because I was looking forward to it for 2 mornings straight, picking up some Destin Rivals, product, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. I mean, nobody got it, so it is what it is. If you get to pick up some of the Prismatic super premium collections, good for you. That is a sweet pickup. I wish I could have got my hands on that. I just couldn't. I was just too late. Maybe if I didn't close my own tab out, I probably could have maybe could have got something, but I didn't. And I could have got the Terapagos. I think it's still up. I think you could still get the Terapagos EX box. Apparently nobody wants that because I don't think it's sold out yet. But that was the bad news. The bad news was that everybody was upset because there was hundreds of thousands of people queuing up to get these products, and not a whole lot of people got them. So that, and then that, wherever that order list popped up on the web, that showing that one person got all those products, and I can't confirm that that's even real, but I would imagine it probably is. But so that rubbed everybody the wrong way, understandably so. But so that was kind of like the unfortunate news. But the fortunate news is we do get a glimpse at the Glory of Team Rocket set from Japan, which will be our second half of the Destin Rivals box, right? Heatwave Arena, Glory of Team Rocket, those 2 Japanese sets together is going to give us our Destin Rivals pack. So we got to look at it here. Thanks to Poke Beach, and the pack art right here. Mewtwo, Giovanni in the front. It's got Arbok coughing. Great looking pack art. It looks so cool. I mean, it's just nostalgic, and just the art of the design of the pack is awesome looking. But the Mewtwo EX here, it's got Giovanni there, and I guess these isn't going to be Giovanni's Mewtwo. Apparently this is like Rocket's Mewtwo. These are all Rocket Pokemon, not the actual Rocket trainers Pokemon. So just putting that out there. Some other common cards here. They also did show us the Meowth IR, AR in Japanese, illustration rare in English. This card looks really cool. I mean, Meowth's just like, for the Team Rocket side, an iconic Pokemon, also pretty iconic for the nostalgic fan, the Indigo League fans too. So this card looks really cool. I mean, and this is obviously just a small glance at what we're going to get out of this set. It's, you're seeing 2 cards really. You're seeing the Mewtwo EX and you're seeing the Meowth IR, but they are really awesome cards. They both look great. I usually don't get too excited about EX cards, but that Mewtwo EX is really cool. It really is. So that's the good news. That's the good news about it. But yeah, the past couple of days have been unfortunate. I was really looking forward to trying to get my hands on some Destin Rivals product. Just didn't drop though. And I think it really threw everybody off. I was just scrolling X, and it seemed like everybody was like really shocked that it didn't drop on time. I don't know. I didn't do my research on the last time that the drop didn't come as early as this one was expected to come. I think I read, and I'm not even sure who put it up. I think I read somebody that it's been since like the early Sword and Shield era that is the last time a drop didn't come as early as we expected it to. So it's been a while. I think everybody's disappointed by that, but I'm still super excited for the set. I mean, the set didn't drop, but we got to take a look at some cards today. These dropped. I think these dropped today. Could have been late last night. I think it was early this morning these dropped, but these cards look great. The Mewtwo looks great. The Meowth looks great. It's an IR. I mean, pure Persian EX also looks good. Everybody's so pumped about this set, and as they should be. This set's, I think, Destined Rivals has the potential to be the hottest set of the Scarlet and Violet era so far, at least. This and Prismatic. I don't think there's any way you could make an argument that these aren't going to be the two hottest sets, at least at release of the era. Yeah, but it looks like there's going to be around, Pokebeach is saying that there should be around 130 cards in the set once they release the secret rares. So that's a good size set. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad. There's nothing wrong with the sets being like like a Stellar Crown, like a smaller set like that, but 130 cards, that's a good size set. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully I'm not even hopeful. I'm pretty confident this set's going to have some great cards in it. So I'm looking forward to that. Heatwave Arena already looked good. And then we're going to get all these cards from the Glory Team Rocket and our Destined Rivals set. And it's just going to, I'm so excited. I hate to get my hopes up. Hopefully I'm not getting anybody's hopes up and then they get let down by the set. But I gotta be honest, I don't think anybody's getting let down by this set. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be so hard to get. And if you can get it on the secondary market, I think it's gonna be crazy expensive. I know we mentioned that before. This box, I don't see a world where this box is not $300 or more. I just don't. Especially, like I said, with Journey Together being $244 or $240 on pre-release, I just don't see it being cheaper than that. But yeah, guys, the news, we got some unfortunate news with Destined Rivals not dropping, but at least we got some positive news with getting a glimpse at some of the cards from Glory Team Rocket. So a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. I think everybody's a little confused and mixed up by not getting the drop, but I think Pokemon's maybe just trying to keep us on our toes. I don't know, but at least they're making it interesting. But that's going to do it for me, guys. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.